Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today it's gonna be a bit different and I'm just gonna do some commentary while playing the towers. So you might wonder, if you're a person that's like not free to play and likes to play Etoh, here I have some ideas for what you can spend it, and I'm gonna this video is gonna be a bit different. I'm just gonna play tower while I talk about why you should have this item and what it actually is. I think I'm gonna play Rigid Success. I'm gonna put down the music a bit. Where is it? Okay, so first of all, the item that I would recommend the most is this, the rock. You might wonder why the rock, but the rock is basically the trail of heck, but you can buy it. So if you're free to play, you can even buy this for 350 tickets, I think. But if you are a bit richer, you can also buy the crystal for 750, which is a good deal. So the rock, you might wonder what it does. When you right click with it, it gives you 10 HP with a short cooldown. It's like trail mix of heck, which you can also buy. But I mean, this is still for the free to play players, so I recommend this one if you're free to play, which I am. So and this helped me a lot. I mean, the harder towers just spam kill bricks, so you're gonna really need that. You can also use trail mix of hell, which of heck, I mean, which should be like here, trail mix of heck. Next up we have the T-pose, which you can see here. This one is quite not, it's really not that pricey. It's just like around 50 Robux, which is not that expensive, and which makes it nice. And you might ask for what you would need an emote, but imagine you're like on a maze and like Token Possible Expectations floor 9, and you need to like, the entire floor is kill bricks, and when you walk on it, you would just get damaged more. But if you here, but if you like jump instead of like walk, you like bounce your head, and you will get you also damage a lot. And the T-pose is basically making you able to walk on kill bricks, which is also helpful on like the kill brick physics are kind of wonky, to be honest, sometimes. Oh fuck, I'm not playing Rigid Success, you know what. So, but T-pose is a lot, is really helpful for people that like play towers with a lot of mazes and that have kill bricks. So you could really use it a lot. And another thing that is pretty important is that you can just flex with it. So you have an emote, and the T-pose is really useful. So if you really need it, do it. So buy it. And next up we have the this item which you get by beating Tower of Deep Darkness, but you don't really have to do that, because you can just buy it in the shop for like 50 tickets, which is really good for like Citadel contrasting regions. It's gonna be really useful because it has like a dark part, I think. But that's just basically what's going on. Yeah, that's one thing. And also any dark tower you can use it as a light item, which is really useful. But I mean, if you like Tower of Deep Darkness, you can get it by beating the tower. but if you're a person that doesn't want to torture themselves, then just buy it with tickets. You get it by beating like an intense tower, and then you can just immediately buy yourself that lantern, because intense towers give you 50 tickets now when you know, or you just beat 2 challenging towers and a difficult one, since these will give you the amount of tickets you will need. Yeah. The next item, which here I have, is wait, what do I have? Oh yeah, the helicopter. It's basically like the T-pose, I think, but it's, you know, a helicopter, and I mean, you know, you can use it. It's useful. And I mean, if you're trying to do a challenge with like Etoh, but I can't touch any of the kill bricks or something like that, this thing is gonna be really useful. But you probably already knew that. But another thing that's really useful about it is that it's basically a T-pose. And it's again not that expensive. Next up we have the, oh yeah, by the way, the crystal also is a light item, which is nice. And then I would recommend that you, if you're like, you know, a bit of like a shy person, okay, no, private servers is kind of dumb unless you're like a YouTuber. When you're a YouTuber, buy them if you like want to make live stream and stuff. But here, if you just want to play alone, just activate invisible players. Which I mean, that's just what you need to do. That would save you some money. Okay, no, suck. I can't play Flora Fury. And next up, what we have here is probably, you know, trails. No matter if you can buy them with here, you can here buy trails, or if you just get them by being good, they are really useful. I mean, wait, mine isn't loading right now. I might need to reset. However, these are really useful if you're like doing harder towers. Once you're like on a remote skill level, you will need them. Trust me. Why is my trail? Okay. I'll try to group my trail. Why doesn't that work? However, you're gonna need trails if you're like want to be good. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. If you just, it just really helps you control with the camera. If you play like a tower that has a lot of camera controls or just a lot of wraps, you're gonna need it, trust me. With that, you will also, you know, it's just really useful. Yeah. So what else items are there left to my desk? Well, we have, you know, some stuff here. But I mean, if you buy too many like auras and stuff, it's gonna make it a bit worse, because then you can't like really see anything because of all your auras. So I'd recommend that you don't really use them if you're playing a hard tower. Besides like trails, which I mean, as I said, are really useful if you're trying to like play hard tower with a lot of camera control. But the other ones are really not that good. I know these can look nice, but if you're just in the lobby or just playing some easy towers, like if you're playing these with an intense, if you're like using these in an intense tower, that's kind of bad, to be honest. I mean, your experience would definitely be a bit worse since you can't really see that good where's your character and like the hitboxes and stuff. Which, oh yeah, come to my second point. Get a blocky avatar. Trust me, you can see just the entire hitbox, which isn't really useful. Trust me. You know why? Because sometimes you're like in a Kubrick maze and all the walls are Kubricks, and if you just don't have a blocky avatar like mine, you're just gonna have some problems, just using these and stuff. So if you can afford a blocky avatar, which I mean I think everybody can, but I just don't want to use it because actually I don't play any different games too. Creative, but I'm too lazy to switch my avatar. That's just the reason why. And so if you try to be really good at obbies, I mean every top obbies use a blocky avatar. I mean the best one with a blocky avatar I think has a terrifying skill ceiling or something. Never mind, it's the CPR with, I think, it terrifying or catastrophic, because I think he beat it Tower of, what is it called? Generational Failure, which is catastrophic, so that's kinda insane. But I mean Skitsuna uses one. You just won't need a blocky avatar once you reach soul crushing territory, or even I would say you're really doing bad once you reach insane, because there it just is really bad for gameplay and stuff. So I recommend that you don't really have one multi harder unless you try to become an obvious CPR, who is a guide YouTuber who just doesn't have a blocky avatar and just want to do it, so they're good. However, I spent too much time on what is it called? Gay Pride Trail. What? That name is kind of weird. So many people would say buy VM, but it's kind of stupid if you think about it. I mean, you're paying 50 bucks or something like that, and yeah, you just got help. I'm just gonna be honest. What sound is this? Is that that's not extraordinary adventures. That is nice, not nice views. Also no contrasting regions. Downward mobility? No, it doesn't look like it. Rigid? No, no way that's rigid success. Wait, what's the name of the other one? Wasn't there an insane terror, or am I just going insane? No, icy blizzards. No, that is not icy blizzards. Wait, what is that tower? Am I tweaking? This is not extraordinary adventures, not Flora Fury, not obvious chaos, not downward. It could be downward mobility, but is that icy blizzards? No way. Trivial resentment is like that. Sign tower, right? Nice views. Is this that one? I'm not sure. Bro, what's that tower? What? Also not fractured obstacles, it has a gradient. Am I tweaking right now? I have no idea what. Frightening nightmares, that's 100% not it. But I need to. Not extraordinary adventures. No, this one is not this one. Oh, I'm getting off topic. However, VM is really just 50 bucks. You need to pay that much for it, which I mean, it's really worth it, to be honest. Is this glitching and healing? No way that's glitching and healing. Not obvious chaos. That one is Trivial Resentment. That one should be Nice Views or Flower Fury, I'm not really sure. No, that one is these tower frames are so forgettable, some of these. That one is Icy Blizzards, I'm pretty sure. This one is not Frightening Nightmare. Oh, you can tell me no lobby and that. I don't really know what VIP does. Oh yeah, if you just have like a limited amount of tickets, you can buy VIP because you get more tickets and stuff. I mean, I would not buy it, but you can buy it. So instead of VM, you should buy, I recommend like these coins because they're pretty helpful. But VM, you know, if you're rich, okay, you can buy it, but not then you like more emote slots is kind of stupid. But you know, yeah, you can buy tickets for emotes and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you like this video. This is like my first video that's not commentary on like gameplay. I'm just, you know, walking around some towers and just talking about a random topic. And yeah, please tell me if you know what tower that is. And you know what? Just because of the outro, I'm just gonna pick that because I'm using that. So, I'm 100% sure this isn't Frightening Nightmares, Contrasting Regions, Trivial Success. Wait, there's already 3 towers gone. Wait. Not Nice Views has like that brown floor. Trivial Resentment is like that cyan one. Rigid Success that has really random towers. Downward Mobility is like that one that starts green, but this one doesn't start green. And that has like a breakthrough. Obvious Chaos 100% not. Could this be Flower? No, this is not Flower Fury at all. This is not Flower Fury. Not Extraordinary Adventures. Tokyo Heights. No way, this is Tokyo Heights. Wait, Rex, is this fucking Tokyo Heights? No way. Like, you never notice it because of the lightning changers. Wait a second, that's Tokyo Heights, isn't it? Bro, that's Tokyo Heights, isn't it? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. This is flipping. Oh my god, bro. What? This is Tokyo Heights? What the hell? Oh, I could have just spent someone. That's kinda insane, bro. This is Tokyo Heights. You like really never notice the colors because of, you know, because of the, what is it called? Because of the lightning changes and stuff, and like you're mostly just spending this tower. Like this has outside areas and then tower that's mainly just inside. But I mean, fading on one of these outsides is basically like fading outside. Just with a tower that has spot in progress. However, thanks for watching, guys, and you know, see you soon on my channel. Yeah, and please tell me if you like this kind of content. So you know, I'm just gonna say for the outro, GG to Super IQ 13 for beating Tower Project Success, or I think N34B. I don't know if that's the name. Let's see. Oh, they're gone. Anyways, GG for them, and thanks for watching. See you next time. And Slamo plushie is